Hi, welcome to She Spice. This is both upsetting and awful. Newly spilled footage of Diddy has surfaced, showing him severely beating Cassie. The video has created a ruckus among fans and pundits, further affirming Diddy's sporadic and fierce conduct in this stunning new development. A media source has released select footage purportedly showing music tycoon Diddy Combs associated with an actual quarrel with his sweetheart. The video, which has quickly turned into a web sensation, portrays a vicious experience, raising serious worries and igniting broad shock across virtual entertainment stages as audiences and fans with the same interest answer. This occurrence takes steps to harm Diddy's public appearance and vocation. Fundamentally, only quite a while back, Hip Bounce's power couple Diddy and Cassie amazed honorary pathway at the 2018 Met Gala in New York City. Cassie, known for her hit official young lady, shocked in a dark tuxedo with a smooth Aaliyah-propelled plunge bang, while Diddy the press play music investor commended her look with his unique all-white troupe and a chilled-out cross for added flair, typified the rock star way of life that so many respected and begrudged anyway. 2 years before that commended evening, a recently undiscovered video delivered by CNN Today supposedly shows Diddy punching, kicking, and ruthlessly beating his then-sweetheart. CNN has delivered the video with a definite setting on their page, including the date, time, and occasions, paving the way to and during the episode caught in the reconnaissance footage. More subtleties are given beneath the graciousness of CNN. The recording accumulated from numerous camera points dates May 5, 2016, seems to show the rapper-maker and business head, Honcho, during an occurrence that, as per Ventura's grumbling, happened at the now-closed Intercontinental Lodging in Century City, Los Angeles. CNN checked the area in light of freely accessible photographs of the previous lodgings inside. A 2016 reconnaissance video obtained solely by CNN shows Sean Diddy Brushes getting pushy, hauling, and kicking his then-sweetheart Cassie Ventura during a quarrel. This occurrence matches claims from a now-settled government claim that Ventura recorded in November. The recording was ordered from different camera points and dated Walk 5th, 2016, seems to show the rapper-maker and business magnate during an episode that, as per Ventura's grumbling, occurred at the now-shut Intercontinental Lodging in Century City, Los Angeles. CNN checked the area by contrasting the video with openly accessible photographs of the previous lodgings inside in the video. Ventura exits a hotel and strolls towards a bank of lifts. Brushes, holding a towel around his midsection, pursues her a few doors down. He snatches her by the rear of his neck and tosses her to the floor, actually holding his towel shut with one hand. He then, at that point, turns and kicks her, as displayed in the video. As Ventura lies on the ground, Brushes recovers a tote bag from the floor close to the lifts. He pivots and kicks Ventura again as she stays unmoving on the floor. As indicated by the video, around 4 seconds pass between the two kicks. He then briefly hauls Ventura by her pullover toward a room. Prior to leaving, Ventura is then seen gradually standing up. She assembles things from the floor and moves to get a telephone on the lobby wall close to the lifts. Brushes, still in a towel and socks, return a mirror straightforwardly opposite. The surveillance camera shows Brushes seeming to push Ventura seconds after he plunks down on a seat, snatches an article from a table, and strongly tosses it toward Ventura. Brushes is seen leaving, however. At that point, he moves back in the direction of Ventura as a lift entryway opens, and somebody seems to leave. One individual on Twitter himself affirmed the breaking news. CNN has gotten footage of Diddy more than once beating his then-sweetheart Cassie in an inn lobby. I need to take note of that, Cura. Lee Simmons has cautioned individuals about Diddy's lead for quite a long time, and she has, by the same token, been gone after for doing so or disregarded Diddy, who likewise took steps to hit her when she was pregnant. Story by Outraged, the Sandry Shaw Diddy Brushes, the eminent hip bounce magnate and found organizer behind the terrible kid, is confronting a government claim documented by his previous craftsman and ex-Cassandra. Cassie Ventura, directly following these legal procedures, has led various people to venture forward, demanding extra claims against him prominently. GeneBaker.com's previous guardian is uncovering insights regarding his inclinations and commitment to people of a specific sort, so we should get everything rolling to understand what Gene needs to say in a new meeting. Gan Bargain has uncovered that Diddy likes BBCS, as per him. Cassie guaranteed that Diddy had cobbled her into scouring the web for males explicitly supplied with BBCS for their close experiences. The lascivious subtleties alluded to a hazier side of the music head honcho, covered in mystery and secret longings, watching her get crushed by the BBCs, so you understand your opinion on that. Do you think she was the only one getting bang bombs? Hypothesis swirled around as the quality was examined further, recommending that maybe Cassie wasn't the sole member in these unlawful exercises. The inquiry waits was Diddy, a man of massive impact and power, likewise captivating in these experiences with males. This man had this lady look for online only for them to have her. The vagueness of disguise veils worn during these adventures added an extra layer of secret, making it difficult for Cassie to recognize those elaborate. Gene discovered that he used to wear covers so nobody could know him or denounce him, and eventually he could appreciate the AE with next to no unsettling influence on her. The Diddy, they all wore disguise covers, and he didn't believe she should know who they were. The discussion took a turn towards the supposed restriction and altering of the claim's substance prior to reaching the public eye. John has alluded to a greater story, proposing that specific components had been painstakingly discarded, leaving the fans in tension about the undisclosed parts of the outrage murmurs of industry. Privileged insights reverberated through the meeting as the discussion addressed stories that had coursed for quite a long time. Diddy's implied endeavors to include different superstars like Chris Brown and the individuals from the Gathering B5 in comparative exercises portrayed a music industry tormented by stowed-away indecencies. In a story that he was attempting to get Chris earthy colored, there's tales about, Yet what Cassie claimed about him in the claim is that in the wake of seeing someone with combs for over 10 years, Cassie is making serious charges, referring to numerous episodes of savage beatings and H over the course of their time together. The New York Times first uncovered these troubling allegations, itemizing an upsetting story of searches by applying control to each feature of Cassie's life. The claim depicts a somber example of savagery. What's more, Esh persevered until the relationship eventually finished in 2018. She said in a proclamation to the Times that after years of peace and obscurity, she was at last prepared to recount my story. What's more, to make some noise for myself and to help different ladies who face savagery and in their connections. A delegate for Brushes, who goes by numerous nicknames like Puff Daddy, P. Diddy, and Love, emphatically denied the charges, naming them as hostile and unbelievable. The representative demanded that these allegations arose after Ventura supposedly looked for an implied $30 million settlement from the magnate, and Cassie, whose genuine name is Cassandra Ventura, is saying this evening that the two have settled the claim she recorded against the tycoon yesterday in Manhattan Government Court. The assertion further expressed that Miss Ventura has now turned to recording a claim loaded with unjustifiable and ridiculous falsehoods, planning to discolor Mr. Com's standing and looking for a payday. Ventura's legitimate delegate informed the New York Times that she had been offered 8 figures to quieten her and forestall the recording of this claim, a proposition she purportedly declined. Demands for remarks from Ventura's delegates at present stay unanswered, as the disrupting claim uncovers a troubling story of the relationship, outlining what is happening where co-MBMs assumed command of both the individual and expert aspects of Cassie's life, the charges incorporating long periods of extreme beatings, forced experiences, and an all-encompassing danger of viciousness. She's guaranteeing she was caught in a very long-term cycle of savagery. Since establishing Terrible Kid Records in 1993, he has had a critical impact on the hip jump scene. Anyway, according to the claim, Combs supposedly forcefully sought after Ventura, who, at 19 years old, endorsed Terrible Kid and immediately rose to popularity. The authoritative report guarantees that during a social event for her 21st birthday, Combs effectively kissed her, taking advantage of his power and impact on the quick outcome. She additionally says that he got physical with her and constrained her to get physically involved with men of the night. You know how we call ladies of the late evening, referring to Combs' situation as the pioneer behind Terrible Kid Records. The claim guarantees that Ventura felt a sense of urgency to surpass his advances and offers of D to keep away from imperiling her vocation. It depicts how he captivated her into a showy, quick-moving, and defueled way of life following the initiation of their relationship. Brushes purportedly showered Ventura with sumptuous excursions, subsidized condos in both New York and Los Angeles, and enhanced her with fashion clothing while additionally giving her monetary help. The claim contends. Subscribe She Spice for more videos.